And welcome back to Icarus, Elysium Solo Open World, where today we will start breeding Tuskers. Meantime, let's quickly have a look here, cause they should all be breeding, hopefully with both the buffs. Okay, do we have open boxes here? I have one open box here, which is good, cause we have a pair of Tuskers in our animal storage. And we have an unclaimed Tusker here. This is a female. So let us see. To compare her with the other Tusker, of which I hope I wrote down the stats. Did I? I did. Okay, hold on. Tusker, female, ambitious bloodline, no phenotype. We are the new 2242 336. 22 total stat points. And let's see, which is actually less than the Tusker we already had. So that means we are not gonna keep this one. Sorry, but you have way too little stop points. Alright, then we grab our hover frame and we go and fetch the Tuskers from the animal storage. Let me quickly offload this, obviously. So with those Tuskers, we're gonna be gathering a lot of Arctic pelts as well now, huh? Okay, this meat I'll throw in here. Five talent points. No, there is an egg laying speed as well, right? Yeah, here. Should have gone down instead of up. See anything interesting here? I could go for the hyperthermia resist aura, which is like the at least a bit useful. That way. Okay, hover frame. Let's go grab the Tuskers. Yeah, usually I go this way on the mount and come back on the hover frame. But now we're actually gonna grab some mounts. By the way, this number indeed is, since I am playing on a dedicated server, I'm by definition playing as a client. So that number is only for loaded in building pieces. So that's why when I start a game in base, this number is lower. And when I get closer here, the number becomes higher again. Only recently found this out. Or I should put it differently. I only recently got told this. I mean, I already had the idea, but I didn't know for sure. Now I do. Okay. Slow, because hungry. So you know what, let's quickly give you some food, cause yeah, minus 60% movement speed. Easy one to fix. There you go. Still the minus 15 from being thirsty, but at least this will make a nice difference already. Getting rid of the minus 60. So basically lost 80% of the speed reduction. Okay, let's go through the pen. So you don't have to go through the base. This way I only need to go through one low door. And I should have left my hover frame outside. Only one. Make this 2, 3, 4. I could have done with 3 probably. 5, so one less. But it's okay though. Okay, let's see. Add you there. And also add you to there. I put some food in the food trough as well already. Slinker has just given birth. Good. Good. Uniter, see, animals are starting to give birth. You should no longer be thirsty, in theory. Oh wait, what I need to do is assigned only. There you go. Now she can go to that water trough over there. And actually drink something. Whilst I go out and fetch the male tusker. go. Pick up this. Come on. There you go. And let's head to base. I'll wait with administering the serum to the tuskers to the next breeding round. Breeding round. So I can kinda compare gestation and taming speeds. Kinda. Plus it's easier if they all go at the same time. And I don't have to look, okay, which animal do I have to make serum for now? I can just make all serums in one go. Do one round of serum administering, etc. And you assigned only. I should actually change your folks' names now. Oh, hold on. Okay, let's see, the female. Three, 6, 6, 7, 5, 5, 2. Yep. So for these ones as well, I want to try and get the figure at 0. Three, 4, 4, 2, 5, 5, 6, 6. Yep. Okay. So this one has drunk from the water trough. Good. It's only gonna be a matter of time before this one drinks as well. Unless, and we have seen that before, these guys do tend to block the troughs quite a bit. So if I pull you back a little. So now maybe, hopefully, the male tusker can actually reach the water trough. There you go. Have they been eaten yet? No. Oh, I just manually fed them, so. Alrighty, what do I have here? You better be a phenotype 7. You slinker, I need phenotypes. Where are we? This one. 3, 6, or 7. I'm first gonna put the hover frame away. Because it shouldn't stay parked outside. We can go back in there. We can go back here. Quickly drink something. There we go. And then I'll have to take care of the UVs that refuse to eat from the troughs again. Get this one down. He once again decided to get himself locked on top of the wall. Cow has given birth. Okay, what do we actually need to make a Tusker serum, huh? Wheat. Wheat. Where do we use wheat for? We did use it for something else, didn't we? Don't recall anymore. Well, no, that's silence. Grain for the sheep. This is wheat specifically. So not tag based. Interesting. See, sheep is just grain tagged, so you could use sugar cane for it as well. Most of them here is tag based. Okay, seeds, but then again, seeds is already a collection for the rooster and for the boar. Banana specifically for the gribbers, kind of makes sense as well. And exotic lands, but there's no category for it, for the ubis. But wheat specifically for the Tusker, interesting. Okay. 34%. 33%, 31%, 33, 32, 21 on the calf, growing a bit slower, and this one's 48. Nice. Okay. So chickens are good. We don't need the chickens. We have perfect Pac-Mans on both the rooster and the chicken. Yeah, look at that. 195. See if we get a better level 7 buffalo here. It's a female. Well, I do need a vigor 0 for the phenotype 7 buffalo. So hopefully you are phenotype 7 and vigor 0. That would be greatly appreciated. I need a phenotype 6 female. You are a male. So you could be a phenotype 6, figure 1 or 0. You could even be a phenotype 5. We don't have the buffalo phenotype 5s yet. What we're still working on. Slinkers, like I said, 3, 6 or 7. Ubis 7. Well, I have 5s, but I need better 5s. You female, huh? So a figure 3, 2, 1, or preferably 0 on a phenotype 5 would be appreciated. June Raptor, we need phenotype 6 still. Why are you still up there? Again up there. I don't like that. Because that means you're probably gonna grow up outside the box. Come on. There you go. I believe last time we already made sure all the food traps were filled up proper, so don't have to worry about that at the moment. Let's see, how are we doing on our food stocks? Plenty, 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 plenty. Good. Right. 31, 24, 45, 48. So, stinky jerky. Which we can easily do. As long as this one is done before the first item spoils, which it will be, because 16 minutes for 20, less than a minute per. We have over a minute left for the spoiling on the first one. I do need some more charcoal here though. So let's grab some charcoal and add it as a fuel here. There you go. So don't have to worry about that either. But grain, huh? Well, then let's harvest grain. So we're gonna need grain both for silage and for Tusker serum. Consume, 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 consume. I'll quickly drink something as well. These are at 30, now it's 40% plant fatigue. Means I can do another harvest from them without too much issue. I mean, it is minus 20% yield. So that's okay, I still have a silo with grain, so. There you go then. Swap you. Let me first put some wheat away. How much wheat do we need for a single Tusker serum? 15. There you go, there's enough wheat for 100 serums. That should be enough for now, I reckon. In the meantime, we will drop some wheat in here. And then we can go and take the worker bee and put it back in storage, or actually let's harvest some red exotics first. Why not? There you go. It's first growth anyway. So you go there. And throw the red exotics in organic residue cleanser. Like a shawl. 42. So now go have a look at the animals again. What do I have here? Phenotype 2. I need phenotype 7. So, boom. Already have the phenotype 2 perfect Pac-Man, both male and female. Meaning I don't need this one. Good, I didn't accidentally hit any of the animal beds. You can eat something, you're almost there. You can eat something, only 66%. Because you refuse to eat, 69 because not eating. Almost there at 99. What do we have here? A male 6 phenotype, figure 1. You're gonna stay. I'm gonna replace your dad. How are we doing here? Non-phenotype, non-perfect Pac-Man, so none gonna stay. He gone. Okay. Deze is gonna be in there. Okay. What do we have? 1, 5, 5, 4. 4, 2, 6. That is 27 total. One more than your mother. The question is, which one did I want to go to 0 here? I could go for a 0 on fitness, but fitness 7 and fitness 8, this one fitness 5. I think it's easier if I just go for a 0 stat on figure on the co. Which means that this co is gonna... this new one is gonna stay. Also means that the old one is gonna go. I'm not even gonna bother milking her first. I'm not that desperate for the milk. I have a bunch of milk in storage already anyway, so... And you allow there, and allow there. You're set to assigned only, good. Time to do something about the buffalo here, because we're gonna keep this one. Now bloodline, phenotype 6. 1, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, 10. Copy. Claim. Paste. Stay. Assigned only. We no longer need this one. Buffalo. Phenotype 6. Male. Two 10, 10, 10, 8, 10. Is that correct? No. Chat. Yeah. Indeed. So skin this one. And the saddle can go to the other buffalo. There you go, you can carry your father's saddle. And we add you to the allow lists here. you go. Yep. Right. This one we did. This one hasn't. This one we did. This one we did. Slinker. Still hungry? Eat. How's the raptor here? Hungry, eats. Ubers we already did. This one here just grew up. Female with a figure of 0, which is way better than your mother. So you're actually gonna stay as well. Phenotype 5. And 1, 9, and the rest is 10 stats. Lovely. Claim. Place you there. Stay assigned only. And then we can get rid of this one. 5 female. This one here. Delete a row. So there's 2 already, which we can keep from this round. And there's still the Slinker and the Dune Raptor to go. Anyway. Add to a low list and add to a low list. Triple checking assigned only. Yes. Eight. How many raptor serums do we still have? 5. Plenty. That means I can just straight away throw all the meat in here. Crystallized miasma. Bones. Leather and a fur. Daytime. So I know I'm gonna need a Uber serum. I know I'm gonna need a Tusker serum. Now I'm gonna need a cow serum. Or bull. For which you need herbs. And fetchy, herbs. There you go. Don't I need herb for the buffalo as well? That means I would need 40 herbs. There you go. A cow and 3 buffalo serum. Or bull serum and 3 buffalo serum, whatever. 3, 4, 5, 8. It would make a total of 8, so yeah. Sounds about right. Okay, this one is like no phenotype, so I'm not gonna keep it. Make sure I hit the correct one. Good. Then the rest. Don't come between me and what I'm trying to cut up. 96%. 90%. Yeah, 3 buffalo and a cow, and tusker, slinker, deer raptor, and you wish. More of these and more of that. %. Okay, there's a non-phenotyped. Non-phenotyped. Apparently it's very hard to get a phenotype on the slinker. Be it 3, 6 or 7, or basically any phenotype at all. I don't think I've got a phenotyped slinker in ages. Leather and fur and bones. And now let's go grab the serums and let's go administer serums. Okay, let's see. Ubis. It's here. Both happy enough. There you go. Slinker. Both are happy enough. Although this one is a tad hungry. So I'll give you something to eat first. There you go with your serum. How are the raptors doing here? Both acceptable. So there you go. Buffalo. 1, 2. 3. The bull. And the tusker. Okay. Serums have been administered. So in the meantime we're gonna go and make sure all the food troughs are filled up proper. Bed buff only. Is this bed and bull? That is good. How are you doing? Bed only, but okay. You aren't the slowest one for gestating anyway. You have a bed only. Again, you aren't the slowest one gestating, so not the biggest issue. Over here, this one also only has a bed buff, and that is because the buffalo are very slow in gestating already. You wanna come this way? Bitches? How are you doing? Bed and bull, that is good. I don't think that she wanna come out of the box there, does she? Come on. Come on, Duchess. Maybe if I give you something to drink as well, you'll listen. Come on. Come on. I just gave you something to eat, so you're not hungry. Come out. Out of the box. There you go. Come into here. So I can hook you up there again. Good. Bed and buff, which is good. Bed and bull, sorry. You have bed and bull as well. Lovely. Orange Storm, we don't really care. So all food troughs are filled up. That is good news. And let's have a look at the food troughs in the pen. This is water. I need the food troughs. Coming up on 2 rows. Just over 2 rows. Just over 1 row. And here. Also just over a row. Less than a row and a half. It can wait a little bit before I do another harvesting round. It can wait a little bit. I do want the tainted plant DNA so I can make more red exotic seeds, but I've plenty enzymes still, so that is good. It sounded like gribblers. I have creature deterrent, so in theory there shouldn't be a gribbler around here. There's the camel. Camel is a bit of a loner. The Draven. And I could make some more carbon paste. I want to use some epoxy, you know. Okay, so we grab 200 epoxy, 400 organic resin. In other words, make more organic resin. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1000 oxides. And let's grab 1000 wood. Let's start making organic resin. Okay, I can use this one. Not sure why this one is here though, it shouldn't be there, but yeah. If I wanna make 100, so I need 100 silica ore and 100 aluminum ingots. Silica ore. And I'm gonna need to smelt some more aluminum ore then, didn't I? Please smelt aluminum? I did. Oh, there's a lot of here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Right, why not? Apparently I already had more than I thought. But organic resin, and you can go there. Let me actually pet the chicken and the rooster. I am, after all, gonna keep these ones, and I am crafting. So pet them so they get some more shared exp. There must be a Drozic, because Drozics, they don't care about... Oh, snow pygmy up. Those as well. They don't care about creature deterrent, apparently. They're like, yeah, so I'm just gonna walk around here. Who's gonna do something? Yeah. Keep this here. Also make another 100 composites. Obviously gonna need 200 iron ore and 100 silica and 100 platinum ore. Prefer to use platinum ore for composites based because I don't use any don't use any platinum anyway, or hardly use any platinum, so I don't need to use platinum ore to make platinum ingots. Plus I can always grab the inert uranium ingots to make platinum ingots straight away here if I want to. So let's just use the platinum ore for the composites. And the gold ore I use for gold for electronics, for gold for gold wire for electronics. Okay, this guy did got himself a level. Yeah. Almost. But not quite. You're hungry. So go eat. You're allowed to. This is new. Because these have been eating and drinking before. Well. Any containers? Any containers, yeah. Oh, it's eating now, so that's good. That is good. Right. Animals are breeding. I can already queue 100 carbon paste. And hey, Silver, how you doing? This can go into storage here. Yeah, animals are breeding, including the Tuskers. We can go do something else in the meantime, i.e. simple quest. Just waking up. How's your day so far? Not bad, not bad. So the dogs were early again this morning, or? Where is the pod gonna land? There, okay. Slinker's just given birth. Good. Let's hope we finally get a phenotype Slinker. It's been a while. Technically 7 AM is a sleep in for you. Oh man. Now it was 7:30 for me this morning. So yeah, I was up and about early as well. Grocery deliveries, so yeah, had to be awake in time. I hear one here. We need 4, so it's gonna be 5 of these guys. I see another back up here, and then there's the carcass, the dead prospector. 2. Three. Four. Five. If I let these guys live, more fun. They're gonna keep walking around here. They don't attack the wildlife anymore like they used to. They used to attack local wildlife all the time. Anyway, anything interesting? Not really. I'll go for this because I've been using a lot of wood, and I get refined wood instead of the normal one. But okay, it's fine. 20 rand, eh? Okay, 20 rand. I could. Okay, let's have a look how many coconuts we still have in the deep freeze. I mean, I do have like 6 cakes, coconut cakes already, so I don't really need coconuts. But I want some wood, and I can harvest the coconut palms from the greenhouse, which is the best way because it will not result in any delta data. But then again, if I don't need the coconuts, then why would I harvest a coconut tree? I mean, I can also go outside and harvest trees, but that will result in delta data. So I do have 10 coconuts still. You know what? We'll just go outside and we will manually cut down some trees. Consume. I don't want any infected bark, so let's see, do we have another axe, a titanium axe? Yes, let's go use a titanium axe. Let's go and cut down a couple of trees. Okay. 488 wood, not bad for one tree. Another 400, good. I'll grab this tree as well, and then the dead one to there. This one. There you go, almost 1600 wood. Good. A little bit of extra delta data, so a little bit of extra performance loss, but it should be doable. There you go, that's done. I was working on this one. And here I was working on that one. We need to get another level first. So let's have a look here. 87% gestating. This one, oh, I should actually grab some silence already. And once again, feed the UVs that don't wanna eat from the trough. Like a year. What's this one doing? Okay, we have a UV. Refusing to eat as usual. And here is a UV. Are you eating today? You are not, so there you go. And this one is still gestating. 97% though. Ah, we have a UV. Tusker. You eat. You are eating. Lovely. How's this? 87%. Okay. Consume. You and you can start smelting there. Don't smelt too much aluminum ingots up front, because one stack of aluminum ore turns into 5 stacks of aluminum ingots. So storage wise it's better to keep the ore than to get the ingots. But then again, you do want some ingots in stock in case you want to quickly craft something with aluminum. Well, we have like, what, over 500, so I'm good there. Okay. Another simple quest. I don't want to do either of them actually. Well, let's do the last one. Why not? I'll just burn the base. if you want to do it real cheesy, you start the mission, grab the radar, so the base actually shows up, go to the base, grab everything from the base, and then abandon the mission. Yeah, it's not entirely my style. What I can do though is do a quick run around, see if we can find the base. Especially early game is a very handy mission, this one, giving you a nice beacon. I'm at the point where I don't really need a beacon no more. You was just given birth, good. But yeah, the beacon is then a nice reward. There is a chest in the base which gives you some more reward, and then there is the reward you get from the reward pod. So basically this kind of simple quest gives you 3 sets of rewards. Whoop. Don't do that. Full damage is basically the only thing a properly talented raptor is vulnerable to. Here's the thing, if you find the base, you can repair it without wildlife coming in and bothering you. Wildlife will only start spawning in once you grab the radar. So I can now repair anything. Ghillie arms. Can now repair the base without being hindered by wildlife. So if I repair it now, then I run back to the pod, grab the radar, and plonk it in the base. And it's the insta finish. Also something to keep in mind when it comes to this particular mission. Weather. If you start this mission, go to finish it straight away. Because if you wait too long and there's going to be a storm is going to damage that base. So yeah, don't wait too long. Otherwise the storm will destroy the base and you won't be able to complete the mission because too many building pieces lost. The chest with rewards might be destroyed, etc. So yeah, again, don't wait too long. There we go. Insta complete. And I don't want any of these pieces. It's all stuff I am not gonna use anyway, so instead I'm gonna do this. The roof is on fire! Hehe. Vanuit de beam van underneath. Okay, I think it's all gone. Except for that one. There you go. See? There's nothing I have to clean up. Just because I can. Okay, the reward pod. Let's see, what do we get? Nothing special. Strength enhancement tonic though. We use this during our sandworm hunts. Sandworm killing. If you go for the 12 seconds. In the weeds for silage. 10 Ren, not really interesting, but it's some Ren nonetheless. Okay, let me see. Ghillie. Oh, I already have a complete Ghillie set, huh? So I don't need this one. There you go. Alright, the beacon. Let's quickly drop it in. There. The knife. We can put away here. Just quickly. Can I from here? Yep, there you go. Filled. As usual, just standing up there, being hungry and all. Okay, let's drop that in there. Drop you in there for now. Okay, so empty out other furnaces. Furnace singular, or at least partially emptying out. Composites. A decent amount of composites stock. We're talking about 540. Composites, and I'm smelting another 100, so there will be 600 composites. Yeah, I'd say we should have enough for now. Hunt or scan, don't want to do either. So we just abandon this one. 1700 in game. In the morning we will go out and do our sandworms. Silage in the footer of here looking. Me. This one is done making a silage. there. Let's already swap the foods and put on the bone armor. Okay. Here we're gonna need ones and these. Melee damage, melee damage, melee damage, melee damage, and melee damage. Yep. Can throw the ice out. Bye bye. I'm thinking maybe doing uranium extraction as well today. I believe last time we did the desert, hey? So now it's the Arctic Tunnel. Arctic Tunnel should be faster though. Alright. Good. Morning. Let's grab the riding raptor. Also modules. Let's not forget our modules. Eat that and some of that. Right. Sandworms. Sandworms. Now we do see a tower when we go out towards the sandworms. We will take out the tower. Just for the fun of it. As with everything here in Icarus, they used to be tougher, but once you know how to deal with them, they actually become kinda easy. Okay. Time for the blue tonic. And let's go. 6 on the blue. 10, 11, 12 seconds. 14, 15. 15 seconds? Why is it 50 seconds? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I see, I see. I hadn't taken my melee attack foods. Yep. That's why it took 15 seconds. Okay, we mitigated that. Now it should actually only take 12 seconds for the next one. If we don't get knocked over, that is. I mean, 15 seconds, it is still fast. Don't get me wrong, it's just not fast enough. I know I can do better. But I'm gonna fight, yeah. Supposed to, there he is. Okay, so blue tonic. $108 on blue. Oh, wrong positioning. I got knocked over again. Was I too far away? Yeah, I was too far away. Should have stayed a little bit closer. It's costing me time. Still. Let me just make sure there's the active uranium vein is not here in the desert. I wonder, can I force it to go to the Arctic all the time by leaving the extractor on the vein once it's emptied out? Or am I then gonna force it to go to a location I don't want it to go, like further away? Because both the desert and the Arctic here are rather close. So... let's see, where's my cursor? There. Go through there. Let's see, can I see the pylons from here? Not really. Nah, see, the pylons are off. So there's no uranium vein here, so it must be the one in the tunnel, the Arctic tunnel, indeed. Well, like I said, at least it's closer by, or it's gonna be easier than this one in the desert, cause the one in the tunnel, all the ants are gonna spawn like on top of the extractor. So most of the corpses will be around the extractor. Oh, what I wanted to try is bring a bunch of fortifications, see if I can like make sure even the wraiths can't get knocked out. Thick acidic fog, well, there's a swamp weather event, so we don't have to worry about that one. But yeah, let's just make a bunch of limestone or concrete fortifications and bring it with. $500 lag. You can stay there. Okay, let's see. Animal parts. Center and tendons. I'll turn these into biomass. Biomass, exotics. I shot down a drone, so we can put those resources away as well. These can go here, and then let's go there. I have some 9mm ammo. Can go there, and then vestiges. There you go. Red exotics can go in here. Boom. The foods can go in there. We have 30 minutes. We repaired the timber extraction unit. Oil wise, he still has 900 out of 3k. That's less than a third. You know what? Let's just fill her up then. Boom. You can go back in there. Switch the thing back for the knife. First though, I am going to fill up my inventory slots, because if I am gonna mess around with the modules, it's gonna mess up my inventory if I'm not careful. So 1 and 2, and these can go in there. Swap the armor. Boom. Okay, so we have 31 minutes and only 25 on the food items, so that means put the food back in the deep freeze for now and wait like 5 to 10 minutes. In the meantime, we will fill up these ones again. Somehow it doesn't update the numbers here. And in the inventory, but hey. There you go. 16 on the last one apparently. Okay. We can manually feed some UVs again. you. There's no phenotype, there's no stay alive. Trying to escape, not gonna work. We have here male, figure 0, perfect Pac-Man male, nice. So, buffalo, male, wild bloodline, phenotype 5, and is a perfect Pac-Man. Copy that, claim and paste. The female is not perfect Pac-Man yet, meaning we're gonna have to keep on breeding here for a bit. But we no longer need this one. This is no perfect Pac-Man. And that means get rid of this row here. Destroy. Hit this one a couple of times. You can get the saddle, and I will add you to the allow lists here as well. Okay, next. This is phenotype 3. We need phenotype 6. So, phenotype 3 or no? Bye bye. No 6, no good. Rest. Non-phenotyped again, non-phenotyped again. So, once again, is not gonna stop. Slinker, 3, 6 or 7. You have the choice, 3, 6 or 7. The RNG for the Raptor, for the Slinkers hasn't been on my side for a while now. What do you have here? Nice, this is a 6 female. Female, wild bloodline, phenotype 6. Perfect Pac-Man. I still need a 6 male perfect Pac-Mans. Female is perfect Pac-Mans, meaning we're gonna keep this one. Stay assigned only. Close, and I can get rid of the female phenotype 7 we used to get the phenotype 6 female. Okay, so from 5 this is like 2 out of 5 already. Which I can keep from this breeding round. So that is not bad. That is not bad at all. Okay, what do we have talents wise on the new bull? Bull. And a careful bloodline 0. Oh, nice. 0, 6, 3, 6, 4, 2, 6. That's a total of 27. compared with that also having 27, but this one does have a figure of 0. So I'm actually gonna keep this one. 0 starting figure is what I'm aiming for anyway. So that means this one can go. Bye-bye. Well, 3 out of 6. Although this one is like because it is same talent points, same amount of, but purely because this one had a lower figure is why I kept this one. So I'll count it. 3 of 6. I have here non-phenotype, is none gonna stay. What's the temperature doing outside? 21, not bad. We had a bit of rain this morning, so the temperature went down to a nice and cozy 21 degrees. Okay, now for the Tusker. Female, wild bloodline, no phenotype. 2, 4, 7, 3, 4, 9, 6. Total of 35. Mother had 34. So this is 1 point more plus a better figure. Better figure? No, figure. Figure. The figure is the same. So stay, assigned only, close, and then we can get rid of this one. Bye-bye. Delete the row. Still 3 of 8, ain't bad. 3 of 8, 4 of 8. Sorry, I kept the one here. So half the this breeding round we kept. That is not bad at all. Okay, don't forget to add the new Tusker to the allow list here. Check again, make sure assigned only. Yes, good. One of those, same thing, and these. So we need the bull and 3 buffalo serums. Okay. So 40 herbs. There we go. Can go there. Oh, I see some more meat in my inventory. So you can drop off there. Bull serum and 3 buffalo serum. So. Hello. 3 buffalo serums, please. Thank you. There we go. UV serum injected. Slinker. Done. Raptor. There you go. Tusker. And a bull. And then 3 buffalo. Here's 1. Here's 2. And is 3. Okay. Lovely. Gestating with bat buff only. Yeah, you're not gestating yet. Why not? Here's the thing. Serum applied. Gestating with bat buff only. Gestating with bat buff only. Bat and bull, nice. Things over here. Gestating with bat and bull, nice. You're gestating with bat and bull, nice. Bat and bull, nice. And here, bat and bull, nice. So they're big animals, they're longer gestation times. Buffalo, cow, tusker, they all have bat and bull buff. That's good. That is good. So, I'm gonna go for a quick smoke whilst animals are gestating and my food buffs run out a bit more. So I can then grab the foods from my normal foods from the deep freeze again without having to worry about the food spoiling before the buffs run out. Yeah, Tusker breeding. It's happening. It is happening. So far, no phenotype yet, but then again, only got 1 round of Tusker breeding done so far, so. I am wondering though, with my talents, whether it would be faster to get phenotypes by taming more wild Tuskers. Might be. For now though, like I said, I'm gonna go for a smoke first, and I'm gonna be back in a couple of minutes. And we're back. Right, let's see. Oh, I was thinking, make sure the heater in the Tusker box is off. Tusker is an Arctic animal, so it doesn't need extra heat. Okay, that's done. Done. Good. So let's fill up our medications. And grab the normal foods. How's my oxygen? Let's fill her up. Well, I have been making more stringy jerky, huh? Salt and put away. Five strength enhancement tonics. There we go. Swap armor. Bring the chest armor. More inventory slots. I should try and remember to put it in when we go back with all the uranium ore. Also, we can now check, see whether or not it's indeed gonna tell us how much ore is in the vein, how much uranium ore. First of all, though, feed the riding raptor. And let's go do let's go do an uranium extraction. Open my soda. This is gonna take roughly an hour. Sure, I'll do the purifications another time. So yeah, let's see how much uranium we can get at this time. Let's go take care of the Vespers. There they come. Shotgun. Okay, Vespers are tethering. Good. Couple spiders. 4. Spiders are down. Prepare the wind turbines. Good. Okay. Take you off. Let's quickly grab a hot drink. this one can go here. 278. Where's my... okay. Electricity tool. So we can hook it up. There we go. Put on the other armor set. So I can get my 5 food buffs running. There we go. And we start out with a green radiation medication. So then we'll see what we will end up with in the end. How many uranium ore. Then I have a cold resistance module. Yeah, here. I'm still chilly though. -5. Maybe when it gets a little bit later, the temperature will go a little bit up. At least I'm no longer chilly, so that is good. Oh yeah, alpha scomus, hey? Where is our taxidermy knife? Here. So we can grab the facets from the skullmoot. Grab. These can go in here. These can go in pouches there. I want you to be slightly further forward. There you go. Skim the skullmoot. Destroy the waste. Two skullmoots. Good. Let's go skin them. Destroy waste. Grab this. Skin you. Destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. Skin this guy. Drop off spoiled meat. Drop the acidic glands. Grab the rest. Out the drill. Hier lay still so I can skin ya. Destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. Boom, our first stack of vestiges is there already. See if I put fortifications around, hopefully these guys won't be knocked down this far, knocked back this far. So I don't have to leave the circle of violence. So the extractor could be keep on running. Let's see, a revenant, skin the revenant, another wraith, completely obliterated. You was given birth, good. Destroy, don't drop, but destroy. We don't need another source of radiation. Drop and grab. Need another hot drink. There. Drop. Drop. Cool modes. There is a spectre around here somewhere, and this is a revenant. That is sound. There's the spectre. Web. Skin the revenants. And grab 4.36. 63.76 minutes to the extractor must run for 63.76 minutes to completely empty the vein. According to my calculations. Skull moods to skin. Destroy and grab. This skull moods here. And destroy and grab you. I don't think this guy or these already have trophies, do they? No. Skin, yeah. Reload this one, and I have to reload my shotgun as well, huh? Yeah. Okay. Two skomets to skin. Destroy the waste. We grab vestige. We do the same with this one. Destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. A spectre. There's a revenant, I think. Yep. You can tell by the deep growl. As I've said before, I do a lot with audio cues. This is hot cocoa, so let's grab a hot coffee. Drop these there. Empty you. Skin the skull moods. Then we have to go after the wraith. Destroy and grab. Skin the wraith. Drop and grab. What do you get here? Spectre. Skin the Spectre. And so drop and grab. Drop off the uranium ore. $237 remaining. So we have 51, 52 ore so far from the extractor. There's the Spectre. Drop and grab. There's another Spectre just died. And drop and grab. Drop off. And drop off. Time for the next medication. We grab a red one this time. Skin the skull moods. Destroy and grab. Yeah. Destroy and grab. Coffee, so let's take the cocoa. Consume. Skin the skull moods. Destroy the waste. And grab the vestige. Do the same here. Skin. Destroy the waste. And grab the vestige. Another skull mood. Another skull mood. Skin. Destroy the waste, grab the vestige. Pull back to the yellow radiation zone to give the blood transfusion thingy a bit time to work. Try to get our radiation down a little. Empty this. A couple of specters to skin. Drop, grab. There's the other one. Drop, grab. Skin you. Drop and grab. There's the way over here. Drop and grab. We got a battery level on the wraith. Empty here. Drop these. Drop those. Cocoa, so let's drink the hot coffee. We got a bestiary level on the Wraith. 80%. Wraith represent extreme human biological degradation resulting from uncontrolled exotic exposure interacting with engineered mutagens. Retaining a vaguely humanoid bipedal structure, their physiology is severely warped. Muscle tissue has undergone rapid erratic changes while the epidermis presents as necrotic, translucent or heavily calloused by subcutaneous exotic crystallization. They display complete indifference to pain and profound neurological degradation, rendering them hyper-aggressive and incapable of higher communication. Wraiths are the result of classified G15 experimentation in the Elysium sector. Intersection of an uncontained mutagenic virus and unstable exotic isotopes caused a catastrophic genetic cascade, completely compromising the test subject's neural and cellular stability. People, man. These used to be people. Of all the crap I've seen on Icarus, this shit is what scares me the most. Okay. More exposure resistance, a little bit more. And we get the last player start unlock. So let's grab the Wraith here. So say drop, drop and grab. A couple of revenants now to skin. So that's a drop, and grab. The next revenant is a drop, and grab. Spectre. It's Alpha Skullmoot by the sound of it. Drop, and grab. Okay. Oh. There's another Wraith here I hadn't seen. Well. Drop and grab. Skullmoot. Looks like there's another Spectre down there. Destroy and grab. I saw the blue here. Indicating this Spectre here. And drop, grab. And more blue here from this Spectre. So again, a drop, grab. Empty out these. A Revenant and a Skullmoot. Drop off these. Another Revenant. Oh no, it's just the old Revenant still. Okay, anyway, we have a Skullmoot here to skin. And we say destroy, take this. Hot coffee, time for hot cocoa. Skin the Revenant with a drop, grab. Skullmoot. And another Revenant. Skullmoot is down. Skin the Skullmoot. Ah, a rod. Nice. Destroy the waste. I grab a vestige. Check zebra in the tunnel here. Drop off these. Revenant is down. Wraith popped up, so we're gonna have to go outside the circle again to skin the Wraith once he's down. grab. Let's empty you. 186 remain. Whatever. Skin you. With a drop grab. Got a spectre here. In here. 197 remaining out of 278. So we have got what, 180 already, so that means we are halfway. Yeah. Oh no, we have done 80, sorry, we have done 80. Our wave is going to be chased out of the circle again. Unfortunately. Oh, he got a long way outside the circle. Ooh, buddy. He got thrown back a lot. Drop and grab. You too. You coming? Why aren't they coming? Okay, one is coming. The other one is gonna come as well. The other one is gonna come as well, finally. Took him long enough. Skull moods. Destroy the waste, grab the vestige. Time for me to take another medication, by the way. Get another skull mood. Destroy the waste. And grab the vestige. Get me one of those. Hot cocoa, so also give me a hot coffee. There we go. Of these. The revenants can be skinned. Drop and grab. Skull moods. There's another wave there, isn't it? Again, judging by how far back he's been pushed. Skin the wraith. Yeah, there you go. Drop and grab. Drop of these. And go. 5 stacks of vestiges already. Load. And then we can go skin these guys. Drop and grab. Yeah, there's another disadvantage of the raids being pushed down so far. It means the raptors get a long way away from the extractor. So it's going to take him some time to come back to fight whatever the next thing is that's spawning in. Interesting fact is I'm still within the pylons here, one would say, but still I was too far away from the extractor. Come on, there we go. Skin the skull moods. Destroy and grab. Coffee, time for cocoa. Drop off the uranium. This can go in there. Let me reload the gun already. Skin the race quickly. Drop and grab. Just making sure there's nothing, I can't see anything like outside the circle. Doesn't look like it. Good. Spectre. Skin. Drop, grab. Revenant. Revenant indeed. Skull moods. Destroy and take. Drop off and there. Put this away. Revenant and Spectre. Load. Drop and grab. Spectre carcass here. Drop and grab. Another Spectre carcass here. Drop and grab. Empty out the extractor. I was already thinking, where's my riding raptor? But I got attacked by this skull mood, so if my riding raptor came in to deal with him. This. Put away that. And yeah, 50 seconds till I have to renew my food buff. That's okay. Looked like a revenant spawned in with like a bunch of health lost already. Must have been early attacks from the raptors. Skin the skull mood. Destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. Swap. Consume. Swap back. Skin. Yeah, swap the chest piece because Bastion chest piece has the food slot. So I can have my 5th food buff. I don't have it on my other armor. My hazmat suit. On the hazmat suit I have the slots. So I can bring more uranium ore back with me when the uranium event is finished. Yeah. With 30 alpha skullmoot vestiges so far. That means we're now gonna have to start working on the second pouch. Grab. 158, 157. So we have done 120, 121. Oh, I need to grab some hot drinks because I'm cold again. Drop, grab. Then grab the coffee. Skin this guy. Drop, and grab. Skullmoot. Skin the skullmoot. Destroy in the waste. Grab the vestige. We got our second level. This uranium event. Skin the spectre. And we do a drop, and a grab. Man, using raptors for the uranium event is so OP. Look at that. They stand no chance. Skin the skullmoot. Destroy the waste, because it's a source of radiation we don't want. I'm grabbing the vestige though, because you can sell them for 20 Rand a piece. In Eden. Destroy this, grab that. Spectre here. So do remember to skin all edge. They will increase your total yield of the uranium event. Surface FPS of 6, huh? You get quite a lot extra uranium ore from that, from killing them, skinning them edge. Hot coffee, so I need a cocoa. Also need a new radiation medication, the red one. Spectre. I think there's at least 2 skullmoot carcasses still lying around. One here, and I thought there was another one. Anyway, destroy this. Yeah, see? I knew it. Yeah, the vestige. Now when it comes to skullmoots, the moment you skin them, the moment you break the skin, the radioactive waste will pop in, which is an extra source of radiation. So you want to destroy the radioactive waste. So your radiation doesn't go up too much and too quick. You could choose to not skin the skullmoot. However, ever so often there is a skullmoot that has a uranium rod in his inventory. So it is worth skinning them. And like I said, the vestiges. You can sell in Eden for 20 Rand a piece. Drop and grab. How is this one doing? It's doing okay. Empty him out. Still 138 in, so we have done 140, so we're halfway there. drop, and grab. Yeah, the wraiths, specters, and revenants. The moment you like empty out the carcass, they have no skeleton. The moment you empty out the carcass, it disappears. Nice cleanup. And drop, grab. Skin. Weather event incoming. So be it. Drop, and grab. There is something. I hear spectre. Drop, grab, and grab. Sorry. Hot cocoa. Time for a hot coffee. There we go. Extra hot drink buff. Keep my temperature up a little bit. It's going to be nighttime soon. And the temperature will go down even further. Luckily we do have a little shack with a heater in. So I can at least reset the cold timer. I need to stay away from the radiation for a little bit. Yeah, there you go. I'm no longer cold. Yeah, I have to keep an eye out on my radiation. I don't want it to get to the next level. If you look at the Geiger counter at the top right, you can see it's in it's yellow below here. If you get closer to the extractor, you see here the bubble, then you go into the red. Also, if you carry uranium ore in your inventory, or radioactive waste, it is in the red. Meaning your radiation goes up quite quickly. Hot coffee, we need a cocoa. Consume. Minus 22 degrees, eh? Is a bit much. So, there you go. You're still okay, good. There's this one still good. Good. Yeah, these 15. Time to do some skinning again. Destroy and grab. Turn the light on. In the revenant, I see another skull mood. Spectre carcass. Revenant is down. Let's skin it. Come on, there you go. Grab. Quickly drop this off. And this can go there. So 39 skull moods and only one rod so far. Skin the skull mood. Destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. A revenant and a spectre. Was there a wraith? I think so. The one over there. Looking at how far back he's being pushed. Wraiths are annoying. If they get pushed back so far. And when you go skin them, you get out of range of the extractor, and an extractor will pause. And in turn, the whole uranium extraction event will take longer. There you go. 40 Skullmoot vestiges. There's an 800 Ren. Where's my curtain? Grab. Grab. Let me already get one of those. My radiation doesn't really want to go down. Hot coffee. Skullmoots. Destroy the waste, grab the vestige. There's an inspector here. An inspector there. Inspector here, an inspector there. Here, inspector there, inspector everywhere, inspector. Skin inspector. Drop, grab. One of 8 remaining, meaning we have done 170. From this guy. And drop and grab. Skin the Skullmoots. There we go, another uranium rod, and that is the main reason why we skin Skullmoots. The rods. Rod number 2. And skinning Skullmoot number 42. Okay, get my temperature a little bit up again. It's basically resetting the freezing timer. Destroy and grab. And there's a spectre there, spectre carcass. So destroy you, grab that one. Skin the spectre. And drop and grab. Quickly make sure there is nothing outside, no wraith. Outside the circle. Doesn't look like it, eh? Good. So what else got killed here? Spectre. Skin the spectre. I need another hot drink. Drop and grab. That's coffee, so we drink a cocoa. Skullmoot. We destroy this. We got ourselves our 3rd level during this event. Quick reset of the cold timer. Hey, another uranium rod. Nice, number 3. When scanning Skullmoot number 46. Do we have a spectre here? Yeah, here it is. Drop and grab. There's a Skullmoot here. Looks like there's an unskinned skull to the left as well. Ooh, baby, another rod. Nice. I think the game heard me. I said rod 2 with skullmoot 42. Because we got rod number 4. Yeah. And skinning skullmoot number 48. And one more afterwards. Reset the... Come on. Cold timer. Stay in the yellow radiation zone for a bit. Renew the coffee. Spectre, Revenant, Skullmoot. Spectre. Grab. Revenant. Drop, grab. And a Skullmoot. Destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. Empty the drill, there's 87 remaining, 86 remaining. So we have done 190 from the extractor so far. 191. Over there. In here. We have skullmoot, so taxidermy knife it is. In the skullmoot. And one destroy the waste. And grab the vestige. Oh, Spectre here. And drop, grab. They're fighting a wraith there. Skin the wraith. With a drop, and grab. Skullmoot. Skin the skullmoot. And destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. Another 680 remaining. So we've done 198. Skin the skullmoot. Destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. Drop off. He's here. He attacked me. How rude. Time to drink a cocoa. Skin this guy over here. Destroy the waste, but grab the vestige. Can drop off these here. 55 vestiges now. Nice. Destroy and grab. Like 1100 win worth of vestiges. I will take a red medication already as well. Looking at my radiation level. Quickly reset the cold timer. There we go. Yeah. Cold timer is reset. Skin the skullmoot here. Destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. Revenants. Destroy and grab. Thought there was something else. Another carcass somewhere. See? I knew it. Spectre. I knew it. And there's a wave. Drop and grab. Skin the carcass. The skullmoot. Yeah. 68 remaining. Skin yeah. Drop and grab. Hot cocoa. Let's quickly drink a coffee. Keep the temperature a little bit further up. 29. Let's reset the cold timer. Boom. Done. The wraith over here. So, even though we are in a cave, put your heater in a shelter. Cave is so big, there's not shelter everywhere in this cave. There are parts that are not sheltered. So if you put a heater out in the open, it might very well be that it is not sheltered. And then it will be destroyed due to weather events. So yeah, do put your heater in a shelter. Where's the skullmoot? There's the skullmoot. Destroy the waste, grab the vestige. Another skullmoot. Destroy and grab. Run around in the yellow radiation zone. Quickly reset the cold timer. There we go. In the skullmoot. Destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. A revenant. You can skin, throw out spoiled meat and exotic lance. We grab the rest though. Where's the spectre? Here, behind all the other, beneath all the other carcasses. Drop and grab. This spectre is slightly bugged. He's got to teleport back up there, isn't he? Yeah. 54 remaining. So what? 10 minutes and a bit. Less than 15 at least. Another wraith there. I'm gonna have to take the wraith here first though. Drop, grab. Back here. This hot coffee, so we quickly drink a cocoa. And then we go for the wraith. Skin the wraith. drop, and grab. Reset cold, timer. There we go. Another wave here. Stay still, thank you. And drop, grab. So we can drop off. And offload this here. 63. Skullmoots. Skin the skullmoot here. Destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. I already thought there was a spectre here. And drop, grab. Where did the skullmoot go? Here. Destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. Another skullmoot. Skin. Destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. Hot cocoa, so let's grab some coffee. Offload, you go there. Revenant, popped in. Drop and drop. Okay. This doesn't happen often here, by the way. A drone popping in. This does not happen often. Food buffs ran out, so swap so I can get my 5th food buff in. Skin. Drop and grab. I am no longer cold, so that is good. There must be at least a spectre here as well. Indeed. Spectre there chasing Wraith. How's your health? Good. Destroy, grab the vestige. Wraith over here. So skin the Wraith. Drop and grab. Back into the circle. Above here. I can put this in a pouch here as well. I killed a skullmoot somewhere. Somewhere being here. Skin the skullmoot. And destroy the radioactive waste. Grab the vestige. Another skullmoot. And then we destroy the waste and we do grab the vestige. How's the extractor doing? 35 remaining, 34, so there's less than 10 minutes. Like 8 minutes or so. Skin the skullmoot. I think I can turn the lantern off by now. Destroy, grab. Yeah, I'll keep it on. Keep it on for now. Spectre. Drop and grab. 8 minutes, eh? Time for cocoa. And a medication. So right over here. And say drop, drop and grab. Uranium ore. Enzymes and vestiges. 70. There's 1400 Ren worth of skullmoot vestiges. The Spectre. Say drop, drop, grab. Another Spectre. And we say drop, drop and grab. 28, 27 remaining. So 6 minutes and a little bit. Drop, drop, grab. Aha. Stayed within the circle. I might have hit some of my raptors, but they can handle this. Hey, a proper, skilled, talented raptor. But basically the only way to kill him anytime quick is by running off a cliff. Full damage is basically the only thing he's really vulnerable for. I remember before they added the cleaver, it was a pain to kill raptors. If you have like the almost perfect Pac-Mans, and then you get one with a figure of 1, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna kill it. Man, it took a lot of effort to kill those raptors. Nothing outside the ring. Nope. Good. Okay, let's see. There must be 2 Spectre carcasses now. There's one here. Easiest way to find it is look for the blue coverall. Oh, there's 3 actually. Nice. Grab. This one here. Need another hot drink. Drop, drop and grab. Need a coffee. So drink the coffee. Drop this. Drop this. These guys did kill something else here. Ah, skullmoot. Skin the skullmoot. Where's my personal? Destroy the waste. Grab the vestige. Skin the Spectre. There's another Spectre to the left. They just killed. So we can grab you too. Grab. 14 remaining. Like 3 minutes. Skin the Spectre. And you say drop, drop and grab. Those are there. Put these away as well. 72 skullmoot vestiges. Destroy and grab. Where did skullmoot go? They just did kill a skull somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Hey, another rod. Nice. That is a revenant. No. Skulled. Okay. Thought it was a revenant. My mistake. Drop and grab. Skin the skullmoot. Destroy and grab. Is that the 5th rod? Yeah, 5th rod. At the 74th skullmoot. $75 skullmoot vessels in the raptor now, so that's well 1500 Ren. How are you doing here? 5 remaining. Sorry, there's like a minute. That was the wrong button. I didn't mean to deactivate it. Drop and grab. I will already grab a red medication. Because my radiation is creeping up again. My own fault, partially for running around with uranium in my inventory, but there we go. Hot coffee, so let's quickly drink a cocoa. Skullmoot, number 77. Destroy, grab, turn off the lights. Skin the skullmoot. Destroy and grab. Extractor is done. And the Spectre. Drop, and grab. So there we go. Electricity tool. Disconnect. Pick her up and put her away. There and there. 78. Skullmoot vestiges. One, two, three, four. And you. So, if I actually swap this one, plus 30, plus 25, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 420, 445. So, 445 minus 278 from the vein means 167 from the edge. Plus 5 rods. Each wall worth 2 or 5? Me. But still. Over 50% increase. Purely by skinning the edge. I'd say it's worth it. And eat one of those. can go back here. Well. So let's just make sure I didn't miss any carcasses. Doesn't look like it. Quick round around the outside. Again, just to make sure. I mean, they disappear after 5 minutes anyway, but... Nope. Okay. Right, it's time to go back home. There you go. Second pheromone module. Oh yeah, I had the other patcher module, huh? So yeah, I could have put everything in my own inventory. Why don't I actually? Just for fun. There you go. And that does mean... Boom. Come on, 500-meter lag. Making me run right into a tree. Ah well. We know what causes it. Knowledge breeds understanding, eh? Breeds understanding. Understanding prevents frustration. So, I'm good. Okay. Okay. No longer take any radiation damage. I have to repair my wind turbines, by the way. They turn very slowly, meaning they are damaged. Swap our armor. You go there. Swap that. Good. Yoo-hoo. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was already wondering why this guy felt that slow. Because of being over-encumbered. Being over-encumbered means minus 70% movement speed. Yeah. Minus 70. You get slow from that. We can do a quick trip to Eden to bring to put away all the to sell all the vestiges. 351 enzymes, not bad, not bad. If we're going to Eden, is there any more vestiges I want to sell right now? What I do want, I know for sure, is I want to repair this one. And then I can swap it back for the, there you are. Neve's pickaxe. Oh yeah, these. Oh baby, we are gonna go sell a lot of vestiges now. Yeah, I don't need all these vestiges. Let's just sell a bunch. Okay. Let's say we have a decent amount of vestiges. Here we can go and sell in Eden. This is not Eden specific. What I want in this cupboard is Eden specific vestiges. And it means that these vestiges can go back in there. Alright. These guys' food buffs are still active. Lovely. Sandworms are back. We just did a uranium event. I'll hold off on the sandworm for a bit. There's quite a few health bars over here. But yeah, for Tuskers, huh? Grab yourself more UVs and see if they turn out to have wins in Frostplane. That's too bad. See if they have phenotypes. Currently, I'm basically breeding with zero from zero. Mockwood, that is swamp biome, potted scar as well. Okay, all three biomes have weather events. Anyway, yeah, currently I'm breeding from scratch, like no phenotypes. So what I could do is grab some more UVs. See if I can get some phenotyped UVs. Because that would mean it would speed up my attempts to get all phenotypes perfect Pac-Mans. Should speed it up quite a bit. Exotic meteor shower. Yep, there you go. Had I known, had I realized, I would have gone towards the other uranium vein. Because then we possibly would have seen the meteor fall right in front of us. I don't know if that's the same with the uranium veins though. I know it is with purple exotic veins. And the red, you can basically stand on top of the vein and then have the meteor land in your face, which is fun.
Back again?
Okay, so messages. Let's do the non-legendary first. Is this legendary? Yeah, this is. So you can go here. These are non-legendary. These are non-legendary. Wolves.
Hey!
Ah. Okay, hold on. I need to put these away a bit so I can use the cell max. I need some slots.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, monsieur. Ça va? Okay, so we can do another batch. We can do some of these. And then some of those. Okay, now it's time for the big money, huh? Wrong button.
Heyo!
Heyo.
Back again?
I haven't even left, man. Wow. Look at how much of these those vestiges I have. Okay. And that's this. 145. Yeah. 145 Skullmoot vestiges so far.
Hey there.
Another 85. It's 285 Skullmoot vestiges. And since we're at it, I'll do the land shark and sandworm. It is same batch. There you go. This is monsieur. Total of 4,494 Ren. Just by selling some vestiges. Worth it. Worth the trip.
Do
Hey-o,
not
Theo.
let your guard down, even for a second.
Yeah, whatever. So I reckon if you... Maybe the fishing agent, which I left there, maybe that one will go here.
Don't forget to
Hey,
eat your
yo.
veggies too. Balanced diet all the way.
Yeah, you don't need no veggies, buddy.
Stay vigilant.
Always, Victor, always. Can I steal something for you? I mean, take something for safekeeping? Nah. I meant to jump on top of the thing here. Oops. Okay. I remember when it was with the car on Echo and we, from inside Eden actually, we sent a pod up and I was on top of the pod. At some point I unstuck as well because I was like way up high. I ended up like, I don't know, somewhere over here or something. At least this time I was closer by.
I need more time.
For what? To do what, Iris? Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just see if I can interact with anything here.
Until next time.
Until next time. I thought you died when the hello.
So? Hey, it's Mo. Yeah, it's secure. How are things? I hope the media are behaving themselves. Come on, I bet you're loving the limelight. Yeah, I've got most of the team assembled. The UDA insisted on throwing some meathead into the mix, though. Oh, crap, I've got another call coming in. I have to take this. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. You too, buddy. All right, bye.
I thought Mo died when the satellites got blown up. So not sure why and how she is back here in Eden though, but we all owe soul. Isn't that the truth? Consume, 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 and drink something. I don't think there's anything behind here, is there? No. I was just checking. Was just checking. Yeah, I thought I was no longer supposed to be here, and Victor or Theo also supposed to be gone. Anyway, let's run back home. Storm's over. And now we can check up on our animals. There you go. Choo- choo-doo-doo-doo. 500-meter lag. Alrighty. Bring this guy back to the pen. And we'll quickly offload all the Ren. Boom. 8,406 Ren. Not bad, not bad. And I can drop off some pouches. Here and there. Whatever. One there. Okay, so... Oh, my lantern. So, there you go. I still had it on, apparently. Okay. Right, so what do we have? How did this one go from the box there and ended up inside the box here? Anyway. That's a non-phenotyped rubbish. We're not gonna keep it. This here, Tusker male. Wild bloodline. No phenotype. 1383. 3, 5, 10. That is a total of unknown. Because my formulas don't. Okay, it's a total of 33. The original male Tusker at 30. Meaning we are gonna keep this one. Copy and paste, and assigned only, stay close. He's overheating. Your own fault for going into this box here. Because the box here doesn't have the extra heater. So we are gonna go get rid of you. But we're gonna keep this one. So delete this row here. So yeah, that can go in here. Allow and allow. Back to the Ubis box. Let's go skin that Ubis. We have here non-phenotyped is not gonna stay alive. Fine. That one we have already as well. That isn't a phenotype 6. Anyway, this I don't need another non-phenotyped buffalo. You chose the 20%. You had 40% chance to get phenotype from your mother, 40% to get it from your father. You chose the 20% to not get a phenotype, so... the new one, phenotype 5. Like I said, I need a 6, don't need a 5. So, he's gone. I already have the 5. So, once again, for this one, I could go out and grab wild Dune Raptors in an attempt to get phenotype 6. To breed in the phenotype. Same with the Slinker, obviously. Non-phenotype is none gonna stay alive. Destroy crap. We have here. What is this? Phenotype 4. I don't need phenotype 4. I'm breeding the 5, the 6 and the 7s up to perfect Pac-Mans. So, bye. Skin you. Destroy this. Okay, let's see. Come on. Resolute, stats-wise 0836. Zero stat on figure is good. 166. 30 total. 3 more than the mother. And a 0 stat on figures. So we are actually going to keep this one then. Paste, assigned only 08, so I can get rid of 015. It's this one. You. Well, I have to check, make sure the cow I've set to assigned only. Yeah, okay, so add you here and add you here. What do I have here? Non-phenotyped. Not even perfect Pac-Man. Last time he disappeared through the floor. This time he stayed here. Okay. So, destroy and grab. Can get ourselves the serums again. Can make one of those and one of those. And then I need a cow and 3 buffalo. So herbs 40. A wool serum and 3 buffalo serums. And again, why don't you actually craft those wool serums? Not sure. Did it in the end though, so. Right, so there you go. That slinker. The raptor. Bull. Tusker. Then the buffalo. One. And 2. And 3. Okay. Those are injected. Good. These can go back there. Ooh, I need to swap my canteen. Because the current one is almost empty. There you go. Well, I still haven't repaired my wind turbines, eh? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4, 5, 6. Destroy those. And install this. $290. Don't need them no more. You can go in there. So, well, that reminds me. I need to fill up my anti-radiation medication. Which we can do from here. Fill up you and fill up you. Nice, that is done. Since we're here, let's also fill up our foods. There you go. I'm getting close to my weight limit though. Just means I'm carrying too much. bucket. I don't need the buckets. What else can we leave? Well, the heal and heal device, sacrifice. Actually, this as well. I don't need the extra arrows. Yeah. I have 78 arrows. Why would I need the remaining 23? Don't need them. There you go. Just doing a little bit for my weight. Let's quickly make it daytime. That's done. How are we doing on the herbs though? Need prickly pear and garlic. What else is a herb? Ooh, never mind. I have agave. A lot of. A lot of. $30.40. I can already prepare serums for the next breeding raid. Gonna need one of those, gonna need one of those. Drop all of these in there. I can make one of those and 3 of these. And once again, it doesn't start the buffalo serum for some reason. Still no idea why it doesn't want to do that, but oh, do you see that? We need more, way more, I might add. Enzymes. Let's just grab a couple hundred enzymes and already put them in the bench there. Just brought a bunch back anyway. So there we go. What? How are the females doing? Gestating with bed buff only. Gestating with a bed buff only. Gestating with bed only. Gestating with a bed buff only. Gestating with bed buff only. Please are gestating. Bed and bull, interestingly enough. You have bed and bull, and you have bed and bull. And you're blocking the way for the male to go to the food trough, I reckon. Hey, yeah, he's hungry and thirsty and... Oh no, actually, hold on. This guy is just stuck. Well, we can't have that. Huh? For a moment I thought there were a couple of Drozik hanging. But no, we're gribblers. Okay. Okay, let's bring this guy back to the pen, back to his box, I should say. So I'm lucky he was able to breed at all. There you go. Fill up all food troughs. Oh, you folks have been eating quite a bit. As have you, by the way. And you. Okay. Well, that means we're gonna need more silage again. Let's have a look. What is the plant fatigue currently on the wheat? 40%, I believe, right? 40, okay. Let's harvest and replant. Looks like last time I forgot to take the bee out of the beehive. Let's try to not forget it this time. Okay, time to get the old plants out of the plots. One and two and three. Good. Let's quickly replant the crop plots here. There you go. Okay, so these can go back in there. Let's quickly go and take the bee out of the beehive. Let's not forget it this time. And the bee can go back here. Could have done these, but eh. Okay, it's time to start producing more silage. There you go. Silage is being produced again. Good. Animals are gestating. So I think this is a good time to call it for this stream. I'll be back in a couple of hours though with another stream. Yeah, early Tusker breeding. Yeah, I might actually go out and try and grab more UV Tuskers to see if we can get some phenotypes in early. But we'll see next time. For now though, like I said, I'm gonna call it. So I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. If you did enjoy watching me play and you want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button. Or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, there's the subscribe button. A like would be appreciated as well. Other than that, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you folks had a good time, and I hope I will see you folks around.